just called up Luke, waiting for him outside his door. Going on a little Phoenix trip to Great Wolf Lodge. Oh wait, I am not dressed for this. Hold on. Now I'm dressed for it. Heck yeah, I got the. Oh look, there he is.
What up, two bees in a pod? We going mission school.
Alright, time to go get a car wash. I'm about to pay like $50 for gas, bro. I hope this stops. Ooh! Okay.
What up? We out here, you know, Dave is a furry. I'm sneaking in here. I ain't pay for nothing.
This guy did not pay for nothing. I called him up last minute. I said, hey Luke, you gotta come to Great Wolf Lodge with us.
So we just skipped the school, and we'll see you in a room. You know, down this whole hallway, we gonna run like 400 miles per hour.
It's always the hotel hallways. Everybody's running fast.
200 miles per hour. Promise you, it's gonna be right after midnight, and we gonna be sprinting. Sprinting.
We live in like.
Yep. So we in here. We got our own beds. Actually, maybe not. Gabe's little brother is probably sleeping with us. Pause.
I don't know why he does that. Like, why does he have to do, like, why?
Take a look at the view of parking lot. Mid. Yeah.
Can you even hear the audio?
It's not bad. We might have to refine.
Let's pause right here. So, we bought this little phone case thing so we could actually record in the water. And the audio quality, I don't know. It's just not that good.
But what's up? Two beans in a pod plus Pinto Bean over here.
Cracker.
We going to the water park because forget the room tour. We need to go to the place where you come to. You know what, B? We going on that big ass slide. You know. All right, we at the top. Say what's up, Ari. What's up? So yeah, we gonna do this. That one back over there. Oh, we got about two people left in the line, 3 people. Okay. Show them the slider quick. So yeah, that's gonna be us in about like 2 seconds, bro. Bro, we go on to be going in. Hold on tight. You got it. Alright, that was the first slide. We gotta keep going. So I got a big one. I'm carrying it, you know, I'm a slave apparently. Okay, let's stop. The first one wasn't like the greatest, but trust, when this one man drop one hits, oh, it's gonna hit. Oh, yeah, the other one is bigger. Oh.
That's the second time he said that this video.
That's gonna hit. You know what I mean? Damn, I'm looking like Levi right now. You know what I mean? Alright. Say what's up. I'm gonna jump in the pool. I'm gonna record it. We're really bored, and until we go to dinner, there ain't too much to do. So.
All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We have a winner. Player number 5. You win. Congratulations, player.
This little kid right here? Yeah. Yeah, he's about to touch the camera. He's about to slap the camera. Not off. I mean, he ain't strong enough. But if I see you, little kid, nah, I'm just playing.
Race number 4. You win a big high ticket. First race, everyone. Play again.
That's how you scam this place out of everything. I don't think this is how you get it, but yep. We're already halfway through. All right. So we both had about 280 tickets on our card. I miss when tokens were a thing because there was always a way to get your tokens back right before it took it. So Gabe gonna get fake snake. I got my little Lego dude. I'm not no furry. Got this little Lego dude. This was $15.
Please, Mr. Hooper. It's fun smacking rookies. He is the
Dude,
look like a black Wookie when he let his beard grow weirdo. Brown skin, it always kept his hair low. Rumors has it it's a S-curl accident. Doom was always known to keep the best girls' backs bent. Some say it's the eyes, some say the accent. A lot of guys wonder where their stacks went. I call her thunder thighs with the fatty swoller. Only mess with high rollers, do what daddy told her. No matter the city, she with me to do the thang thang. Working the coochie, hoopty, chitty chitty, bang bang. Same name on the titty as on the name ring. Pretty like baby D or all in the same gang. Keep my eye on her, really don't trust her, but I treat her like a daughter. I taught her how to bust a nut and the heat to turn beef to horse meat chalupa. Teach her how to hold it. Of course he is the. See, most cats treat her like fupa or beat her to a snooper. Take it from the. You need to make her feel cuter and lay down the G like loofah. Everything will be.
About to record too. Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. I was supposed to hear you. I didn't hear you. This way, guys. My hair looks so good right now. Look how much better. I got more definition. Are you in 4K? Yeah. And my camera's probably just right. Hey, hold on. Okay, so basically we here. They gave us a little starting soup. I'm excited. I cannot wait.
Died.
Two beans. Luke doesn't have a webcam yet, but yeah, here's the story on how we almost got kicked out of Great Wolf Lodge.
That someone lost a recording.
Yeah.
If you all have gone to like Great Wolf Lodge before, you know that there's like the big slides. There's a big weight, and there's like you can get like 4 people up in there, and you go down, and one of them's got like a pretty alright drop. It's nothing special, you know. So it's alright, and we're just trying to have fun. You know, we're teenagers. We skipped school for 2 days to be there.
Like the first 2 times on the slide,
But
it was fun for sure.
yeah.
But after it being like
So then we're like,
you just
well-
going down. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, you want to tell him the guy that was like asking us about like if we're influencers,
like
social media?
YouTubers, because we were like recording everything, or like at least we were trying to. And there was this guy, and he was like, "Are you guys influencers?" And me and Luke were just like, "Well, we're trying to like start one up." And he was like, "How many followers do you have?" We're like, 15.
15.
We went 15, and he goes, "Oh."
Oh. He was like, he was gay, so like he was sending like a little bit of like his pose was kind of like
He said,
hands on hips.
He said, "Oh."
Yeah, like his
He said it exactly like that.
his smile disappeared so fast. It like
Yeah.
so fast.
He thought we
And-
were like gonna shout him out or something.
Yeah, we wouldn't have either way.
But
Nothing's free. Work harder.
So we're going on these slides, right? And like we're just going down regularly. It's like a 2-man tube, so you're both sitting in the tube, and like these slides actually have like a fun drop to it. So after a while, we were getting bored of that, and me and Luke have like the bright, or I think I was like going down, and I was like, what if I jump off this thing? You know?
Oh my god. Yeah.
So I jumped
And-
off, and I'm pretty sure if I could find the footage, I will show it right now. But yeah, that's what happened. I jumped off, And then I got back on, and then like me and Luke, we both felt a rush. We were like, oh, we gotta keep doing that.
Yeah, we were both scared. We're like, oh man, like
Down the slide, and then all of a sudden, me and Luke were like, do you think they'd notice if we switch spots? Because it's a 2-man tube. One of us is in the front and one of us is in the back. And like the first time we tried, we didn't even record this because we were having like so much fun. Like the first try, Luke is like on the side of me, and the tube ends up flipping over us.
oh my god.
It was terrible, but the tube ends up flipping over us, and we're like scrambling to get it back, and then I finally got into the back and Luke got into the front, and then we went back down, and we were like, oh my goodness, I thought that was it. Like,
Yeah,
we were
no,
gonna-
that was the funnest part of the trip, like almost by far, bro.
yeah.
And dude, I don't know why, but this lifeguard here, like walking like an NPC, like a robot, like he was walking, and he would just like look one way and look the other in perfect unison, and bro, all of them were just so weird. Such an NPC. I feel like he looked at me funny and just kind of let it go. So we thought we were in the clear.
Well, not even that. I felt, or the second time that we tried to switch spots, I went in front of Luke, and I ended up going faster than the tube and going down, and I was like, I'm sorry, I fell out, and he was giving me like the stank eye, and I was like, I'm sorry, it won't
was
happen
racist.
again. And he was like, oh, don't worry, just make sure, just like try to avoid it. And I was like, oh, they probably don't care.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they probably just have to have this look.
yeah, so me and Luke are still trying to do this, and like right as we get down,
It gave
or-
me kind of. I'm sorry, I gotta interrupt you.
No, you're good.
There's one where the first time Gabe flew off or jumped off, we're just trying to like mess around, and we're scrambling to get, or he's scrambling to get back on, and I'm holding my phone in like this waterproof case, and we bump, and my phone flies out of my hand.
oh,
and
I forgot
Like
about that.
I couldn't find it for like 10-15 seconds. I was freaking out. I'm like, no, bro, I just got that phone. I just paid for like a month ago, and I'm like scrambling to find it, and it's still recording while it's under like in the pool, and I'm like, I find it, and I'm like, yeah. If he can find it, oh my god, it'd be great.
If I could
but
find that
it
clip
was
again, right there, we were like freaking out, and then we did it one more time, and that that time the lifeguard finally switched out, and it was like one that we pretty much had beef with already, because he was like just
for whatever
being
reason, like
rude.
yeah, we would try to talk to him, and he would look at us and just be like, whatever, and just
He'd be
push
like,
it down.
Alright, bro. And we were like, come on, we're just
Like,
having a fun time.
Normal conversation too, not trying to make fun of him, be like, hey bro, like how your day going, stuff like that, and he'd just be like, yeah, and just like I get it, you have to see all these people, but like we're trying to talk to you, just waiting in line, like you could talk to us, like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
promise you, you're not better than us because you're working at Great Wolf Lodge.
And like not even that, but like we're lifeguards too. Not I mean not like we're lifeguards. And like lifeguards, we gotta stick together, you feel? So
Yeah, and we're lifeguards and more, like we be doing more stuff
yeah,
too,
we be
so
doing more stuff. So like I don't know, I feel like we genuinely work harder than what they do. I mean, all they do is push people down slides. This is
this is
diss
total
to you.
disrespect too. I hope you see this.
This is a diss for almost kicking us out. Coming from me.
Not to mention you're ugly.
And- but like
And Carlos.
oh yeah, so we go
We'll
down
get
the
to that
slide.
later, we'll get to
yeah,
that later.
we go down the slide one more time. Luke's going down, and I'm trying to get into the front this time, and turns out Luke, I think his like butt skidded against the slide, so it slowed him and the tube down, and I was going forward. I was like, this is it. This is where it all goes down. I went down. I look at the lifeguard because I thought it was gonna be the one that was like cool with us doing that, or like cool with us doing that, and it was the Michael Jackson one. I was like, nope. And he was
Yeah.
like, he said, "Come here to me," in the most racist way. Come here, be.
Yeah. He was like, come here, boy. He meant it.
I was like, I'm sorry, I fell out, like, and he was like, nope, you still need to speak to my boss. I was like, no, please, like, come on. And then Luke's like over there doing something with the tube, because there's like a little pool area. He's over here, I'm over here talking to the guy. Luke's doing something with the tube. I'm like talking to him. I'm like, please, it's my last time. And like I forgot, like I fell out, I couldn't help it. And he was like, nope, you still need to speak to my boss. So Luke comes up, and I'm like, hey, apparently we need to talk to this like head lifeguard or whatever. So me and Luke are standing
We did
there.
not take him seriously.
Yeah, no. Me and Luke are standing there, and my aunt comes up, and she was like, what are you guys doing? So we're waiting for this head lifeguard, and he finally comes. It's this big beefy guy. I was like, oh man, what's about to happen? I thought me and Luke were about to get kicked out.
He's like 5'4".
Yeah, we're staying in a hotel room with my mom and dad. I'm like, oh man, what are we gonna tell him if we get kicked out? You know, cause like we were being dumb, but it was fun. And he comes up. He's like, all right, so what happened, guys? And me and Luke, like, lying skills right there. We put it to the point. And
Cousin telepathy.
I'm like,
Screw your twin telepathy.
we were trying to like go with the turns, and like and Luke's like, yeah.
Faster.
Luke's like, yeah, we were trying to make it faster, and then all of a sudden it flipped, and like Luke was like, oh, I was able to get back onto the tube just fine, but Gabe went fast, or he didn't even say my name, but he was like, he went faster. And I was like,
This is all allegedly, by the way. I don't know what y'all talking about. This is like, we did this in Roblox, so.
Yeah, Roblox. But yeah, so we're just telling him what happened, and he's like, all right, I need your names, I need your weight, I need to know what happened. And I'm guessing it's like a liability thing, but like I was like, oh,
Yeah, they're not
man,
gonna get sued if somebody
if I
falls
tell him
off.
my name, he's gonna search up like my room number and whatever, and he's gonna have us kicked out. So there I am. I'm like,
I ain't gonna lie. Me and Gabe like gave each other a side eye, and we both knew like I am straight capping right now.
Oh, yeah.
You're not getting anything out of it.
So he goes to me first. He's like, what's your name? I go, Tyreek.
Wait, what last name did you say? It was a football player. I remember.
I was gonna go Tyreek Jones, but he didn't ask for a last name.
Yeah, he was about to say Tyreek Jones. I'm like, oh my god, don't say it.
And then
That's a football player.
he asked for my weight.
He's not gonna believe that.
I was gonna be dumb and lie about that too. I was gonna go like, oh, 95, but I'm not 95 pounds.
You don't-
Like,
he's not
this guy-
that.
This guy was looking at me, and I was like, oh man.
Like I look him dead in the eye. I said, Carlos, he believed me 100%. And he's like, what's your height? I was about to say 6'4". I'm 6 foot, by the way. So I was like as I'm about to say it, Gabe speaks up. I was like, oh, it was on a left turn.
I go
we were
left.
about to fumble it all right there. Like
Yeah.
it was like so close, but nah, it was crazy close, and like I was about to fumble the bag, the whole thing.
But even if that happened, we would have been like, oh, I meant right, my bad, or I think we just don't know, or something like that. But
Like some BS. Like I mean, what is he gonna say? Like,
Oh,
are
yeah.
you sure? Like, bro, we was in a pool or we're in a slide. How can we really be sure?
and it's
And-
not like a big deal either.
Yeah, like bro, this slide isn't like big enough, fast enough, steep enough for us to get hurt. Like I promise you, we allegedly went down the whole thing without a tube, basically the whole time.
The one in LA
So-
is terrible. That one was huge. Like if
Yeah,
we
that
got out
one
on
might have
that
actually
one,
hurt.
I would have got it. Like, oh yeah, we're not supposed to do that. But these are wussy slides.
This one is hey,
If
the
you're new-
boy.
Hey, if you're new, please subscribe. I mean, I'm not like begging. I'm just saying like, I feel like we have really good content.
You'll enjoy our content.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think we're interesting people. We've been cousins forever because that's how family works. But we've been like best friends since we were like what, 2, 3?
Yeah, when we first met, we immediately hit it off. We met on a cruise ship. Y'all don't know. On a cruise. The two beans in a pod don't make too much sense until y'all see this. And